stream. Both of them. The people who are keeping up, who have drunk 17 drinks by now, like me. And then we have the casuals, the Falgalund, for example, the Findle. Beagle is a fucking casual, said Joan Ribs in 2017, Bible Thump. How are you guys doing? How's it going? I like Filthy. Filthy's a wonderful stream partner. Shiro has had 3 shots of vodka all by yourself, Shiro? That's incredible. That's amazing. Hold on. That's a golf clap. I just want us all to take a second. Take a second and think about what that means. 3 shots all by yourself. That's huge. That's huge. That's you know, in the 20th century, man went to the moon, and Neil Armstrong stood upon that moon. A mass of dirt and grit and dreams, you know, far from the earth. And that was progress. But Shiro has drunk 3 shots of vodka alone, and that's something. It's nice that this century holds its own surprises. Are you still doing bar trivia on Thursdays, Swindle? Update on Filthy times Joe and Ribs. We have the storyboard written and we're working on the images and dialogue. I am excited. I am extremely excited to see this. I am looking forward to it. I play this ship every fucking time. I swear that I have played this ship a billion times too. This one we haven't played as many times. We'll play this. We'll play this one several times. Is there one that we like haven't played? We've played a lot of FTL. Probably not. Yeah, we'll play this one. Fine. We're gonna call this one the Fine. Gopherzos wanted to be the pilot. When Gopherzos volunteered to be pilot, he probably wasn't thinking that that would involve like boarding the enemy ship while I was drunk and only had a med bay. But I mean, here we go. Filthy is right, Steve. You need to drink more. First day back in England, and I don't remember it. Good work, Findle. How you doing? Findle? How are you guys doing? Just in general. How's everyone? I'm still way too cognizant for 3 hours. And Dunksinski, my streaming started at midday. I am going until 9 p.m. At 9 p.m., I plan to take the woman I love to a movie which is 3 hours long. So forgive me if like 17 beers is all that I've drank so far, but I do have certain limitations on what I can do. Who bought me beer earlier? Hold on. We have a debt to repay. Recent events. Sir Skidmore. Sir Skidmore needs to be on board. Sir Skidmore bought me some beer earlier today. So we are playing the Mantis B, aka the Fine. The Mantis B begins with 2 mantids, which is the plural of mantis, because all the other options are sort of shit. I mean, mantids is sort of weird too, but you know, we do what we do. We start with a med bay instead of a clone bay because the people who made this ship were stupid. And we board the enemies and then our guys die, basically. And then we lose, is the general idea. We start with double shields and a defense drone, so we should be basically impossible to kill for the first sector or so. And we'll sort of go from there. Try faking being interested in a 3-hour-long German opera performed by puppets. Giving a detailed review of the performance in German while high as shit. I've never tried that. I've never tried that. I went to France and lived in Lyon for 3 months. And down the street from me, I lived in Vieux-Lyon, which was like the old city. It's I don't know, there's some like abbreviation heritage site, UNESCO heritage site, or I don't know. It was like the part of the city they weren't allowed to bulldoze to make better buildings because it was very fancy and historical. And down the street from me was a place where these puppet shows went on, and the puppet shows were very popular. And it was sort of like the Daily Show in France, except with puppets. Like, they had puppets and they commented on like social events and stuff, but it was in French. And my then girlfriend managed to get us tickets, and we went and saw this puppet show, and they spoke in French about current events. It was sweet. I don't know. It was really cool. There's no button to actually subscribe. If I click on the subscribe button at the top, help. That's messed up. I don't know why that is. Other people manage to subscribe to me. Maybe it's like a quest. Maybe it's a game. Think of it as a game. The reason it's not easy to subscribe to this channel is that you have to fight for it. You have to claw for every moment of joeandribs.tv content. Shiro's a mod here too. Yeah, I did that today. Feel free to ban everybody, Shiro. Don't do that. Shiro, why? Alright, so our mantis boarded. Yay, we're attacking them. Woo! Interesting gameplay. Yeah! Oh, I got them! I got the other one. Whoa! Holy shit, Steven. I can see immediately while you play this game. This game is sweet. Look at how interactive and cool this is. Alright, we won. That was a tough one. That was a good start. Nice. Cool. Alright, nice. Yeah, nice. Your goal is to subscribe and you need at least 5 sessions to reach it. Seriously though, I have no idea why it would be difficult for you to subscribe. It should be working as far as I know. But I'm not involved in the stuff behind the scenes. Presumably there are like gremlins or something involved in all of the like tubes and things. I don't know. Because like I'm here. Here's me. And you're there, right? And so between us there's like... Okay, so there's like the monitor and then the computer. And then there's a cable. Goes to there. And we go outside. It's nice outside. And then we go to the street and up the road to the box, and the box routes to HQ. Then HQ goes probably to Chicago. So it's pretty fucking complicated, I guess, is the takeaway. Yeah, I don't know. We have 20 scrap. Where is the system repaired run? We don't need it. I'm gonna stop you right there. The thing is, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking Mantis. They suck at repairs. It's cruel to force a Mantis to repair things. But no, I will stop you there. None of the systems matter except the crew teleporter. So who cares? Like, we don't have to repair them anyway. It's irrelevant. Irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. They cannot hurt us. And also, Oh, we have to go find them, though. That's funny. Wait, they can hurt us.
3 or 4 times, maybe.
I'm gonna pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this round.
Kex donated $5. I can't figure it out. Hold on. Who needs a badge and emos? Just take my money. I will get you a personalized subscription because you deserve that. I will email Twitch right now. Hold on, just a second. I'm gonna go ahead and gmail.com. Open up my Gmail. I'm going to send an email to twitch.tv. Subject. Ich bin subscription. I'm actually typing this. You can't see it. Ich binder Kampfkex subscription. Ich binder Kampfkex couldn't work out how to get the subscription. Please sub him. Thank you. Best Steven. Quotation marks open. John Ribs. Quotation marks close. Flavel. Sent to twitch.tv. The address twitch.tv in the to field was not recognized. Fuck you, error. Piss off. You know, we did our best. I think we could have soft locked here. So the thing is, they have another crew in engines right now. I think if they had destroyed my crew teleporter, I actually would have soft locked and lost the run. Because I couldn't have got my guys back, and my guys would have just been stuck here, and they would have a crew there, and like we would have just been stuck forever. Like I couldn't get back to my ship to pilot it away. I couldn't get to him to kill him. He couldn't get to me to kill me. They have no weapons anymore to attack me. Fortunately, we are still alive. Oh, I could have used the boarding drone, maybe. No, it would have been like a 1 in 5 because it would have had to board exactly where their crew was. Thank you very much for the $5. 500 cents. Ich bin der Kampfkex. I hope that I'm doing your name justice, the appropriate justice. We're just here, continue on our world record attempt. Dolphin Chemist has beaten 15 hard no pause random FTLs in a row, and we're well on our way to matching that, I would say. Let's check out the wizard market, see what's going on here with 51 scrap. Cloaking, backup battery hacking, we've got crew, we've got a burst laser 3, that's almost the right burst laser. A defense drone, we already have a defense drone. So, I actually think a rock crew would be interesting here. The boarding drone's important to hold on to because we need that to kill unmanned ships. Unmanned ships won't have oxygen, so we don't want to board them with our mantids or else they will die. We could grab a human crew. Wouldn't be terrible. Fuck, let's do it. Save positions there. Hey, who wants to be the human crew? Maybe Ich bin... Hold on. Ich bin der. Right. Hey, Walrus, how you doing? Just call you Cax. I'll call you Cax. What's with the glowing pink fairy wizard? That is the 100-bit cheer mode for this channel. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it cute? And it's just there in the corner to remind you all that I love you a lot. And you know, if you're like ever struggling in life, or even just not even struggling, but even just like not fully satisfied with how life is going, hey, there's some love here for you. Fuck, you know what? If your life is great and everything's going perfectly, there's still love here for you. It's a very non-discriminatory love. It's just free for all. And it's right there in the corner. Just over and over and over again. We do not have an ion weapon cloaking or an NG crew member, so we cannot help the uninhabited planet with the small space station orbiting it, unfortunately. Have your last 100 bits. Thank you very much, George00, for the 100 bits. And the Love Wizard. The Love Wizard. You know, you give the Love Wizard away, and he comes back to you. That's how the Love Wizard works. You like how I'm gesturing? You know, it's unfair. Hold on. It is unfair that G's at the beginning of the word could be hard or soft, because you don't know what's happening in the rest of the word when you have to read them, because they're at the start. That's bullshit. I just want to point that out, because I think all of us can relate to that, and I just want to say it out loud, because somebody has to. Gesturing with the beer bottle while you say that. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We're all going to die. We have 6 jumps left. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks more like 6. All right. Regarding the D&D with Biggs, how does Javier feel about the fact that his best leads on the Stevie G case somehow managed to find him at sea and then also get blown up around 10 minutes after meeting them? Javier has seen some shit, okay? Javier, so he's been out of the Marmalade Forest before, but not like a huge amount. He's not like a diplomat. He's a special investigator who has some international jurisdiction. So he gets out every now and then. This Chult place that he's now in is fucked up. That is Javier's opinion of what's going on. Yes, English is bullshit. All right, that's, yeah, I mean, I'm glad we got that out of the way. They have a drone system, they have 2 beam weapons. They can never hurt us, ever. Okay. I'm just gonna, so we're gonna like slap them for a while, and then we're going to teleport back and use the med bay, because they don't have a med bay, nor do they have anything else as far as I can tell. Benny Hill song. Nutella is also pretty traumatized too. I really hope that Javier gets to have a conversation with Nutella, because I know what the line is going to be. Like, the first line that Javier is going to say to Nutella. And I've been waiting for 5 hours of live broadcast to say this, so I'm just going to share it with you now at this point. The first thing he's going to say is, "Ah yes, in my country we call you hazelnut spread." And I'm really looking forward to that line. But it has not yet happened, unfortunately. You thought that Javier is dead. No, Javier's not dead. How much IQ is required to D&D? There is no IQ required to D&D. Anyone is welcome in the D&D world. You're all welcome. Hazelnut spread is some good shit. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, Comedy's death is... That was like so much bullshit. I would be pissed off. That was some solid bullshit. Alright, these guys also can't hurt us. Oh, they hacked our shields though, so they actually sort of can. Where's my boarding drone? And they're piloting. Interesting. Let's go there. Get shields recharging faster. Oh, fuck me. Wait, can I actually not kill them now? Because my drone went to the wrong place? I think I might not be able to kill these guys. Fucking boarding drone. Wow. Ouch. So if the drone went to their weapons and drone control, then sure, they're dead. But if it goes to the other 3 out of 5 rooms, we actually just take damage forever from the beam plus the drone, and we can't really kill them. He breached as well. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go! It's another market for us. If you guys did not watch the Beaks and Jam D&D, it was an incredible 4-hour long combat, which, like, I mean, there were ups and downs, and then more downs, and then a couple more downs, and then it turned out that, like, some of the characters had... Is this offensive? I don't want to be offensive. There was a pun waiting to be had, though. And the pun was sort of like, I sort of had to go for it. Suicide people into the weapons. We can't do that because I don't have a cloning bay. It appears you could help. Bandit has made off with some very important cargo, though I doubt they have any understanding of what it is they stole. We need you to capture the ship intact. I'm on it. I've been waiting my entire life for this. Are you kidding me? Let's get this fucking ship. Oh, they're coming to us. All right. Let's deploy the defense round for this missile launcher. All right, NG. Show me what you got. Not much, it turns out. What am I dipping? Dipping? I'm drinking Elysian Space Dust IPA. Oh, check out that chroma key right there. That's a nasty chroma key. Oh yeah, that's high quality broadcasting. See, alcohol shouldn't have green on their labels because yeah. You secure the ship and wait for the merchants to arrive. Upon arrival, they message you saying, "Good job. We would prefer if you did not speak of this to anyone," and they gave us a firebomb. Nice. We can sell that or we can keep it. I don't know. Jamball enticed the players to save the day and then total party killed them when they actually did it. She did roll a natural 1 followed by a natural 20 basically in like the worst way possible for the party. So I don't think it's fair to say that she planned for it to be that bad. But it certainly was that bad. It was pretty bad for the party. Also, I was certainly under the impression that we could get away at any point if we wanted to. That was my impression. I'm only a novice. But it did seem sort of like that. Alright, we're slapping each other for a while here. We may take a little bit of damage before they are dead. Nope. Nothing like slapping each other for a while. Don't think they knew about the prisoners before Zero actually went underboard. No, once Zero got onto the pirate ship, we found out about the prisoners, but I'm pretty sure we didn't know about them before then. Zero was an honorable man, a man who sought to defend all those in distress who did not already have a champion, and that job description has a certain amount of danger involved in it, unfortunately, and I think we saw that. Javier made the right call. Thank you, Soviet Penguin. You're welcome here in this stream. So we got to exit now. We can't hit the market even with 50 scrap, unfortunately. I'm going to upgrade my weapons a little bit so we can firebomb things if we so desire. Because firebombing things is a great time. Just a great time. Killing your players based off a roll is plain bad DMing. I don't agree. I don't agree. How else are you meant to die? I'm gonna be right back. We made it through Sector 1 and I need to pee. So, yeah. Let's go do that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Thanks, Mr. Roll Statistical. You want to hear something exciting, Mr. Roll Statistical? I think you do. I have a program that can parse FTL save files, and it would be very easy for me to get the save files from every jump in FTL, and then I could run data analysis on that data. This excites me regularly. Like, just now I am thinking about it and I'm excited. Let's hit up Rebel Controlled, I think, because Nebulas just have a little bit too many dead jumps. On the other hand, we have a Nebula right here. They also have very few stores. I think Rebel Controlled sectors have 2 stores, and these have 1.5. Do we care about stores? I don't know what this ship needs. Like, we got 2 crew in the first sector. Maybe we're actually just fine. Do we just win now? We probably just win now. Oh, that's nice. Cool. All right, so we've won already. Nice. That's what I wanted. So how are you guys doing? I'm just here winning FTL. When is D&D? It's in an hour with Filthy Robot. Why is my girlfriend outside the doors, but also the doors are locked? What's that all? Oh. Oh. She went around to the other doors and made a very sad face at me. I am the spreadsheet wizard. That's true. Jorb's sheets in chat. Wait, what is that emote? Hold on. Jorb's sheet. Yeah. Jorb sheets in chat. We're all about the spreadsheets here at jorbs.tv. You think that making player deaths happen in the manner that they did cheapens the experience, and that's all you're going to say about that? I think that the players fucked that encounter up a lot. I think that's on the players, personally. These guys look like they have a beam drone and nothing else. Is that true? They have 2 beam drones, all right. They do have a med bay. So how do we deal with the med bay? We could set it on fire. That would do it, presumably. We're getting, like, very, very fortunate with what sorts of ships we're up against. Let's go here. Set that on fire. See how this goes. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh, they just like didn't go into the med bay because it was on fire. That's nice. Double rewards. Whew. Yeah, I feel like we deserved that. I'm sure you all do too. Hello, Caitlin. I'm sorry. The door was locked. I'm drinking. What are you drinking today? That's not alcoholic. I've only had 2.5 and I've been getting yelled at for not keeping up. So you are...
Who are you keeping up with?
I'm trying to keep up with Filthy Robot, but I don't think there's an expectation that I actually keep up. It's more like I have to be within like 50% so that I'm looking like I'm trying.
You realize I've been wearing those pajama pants the last 2 nights, and I've been wearing that sweater the last 2 nights.
I don't care. You have to do laundry. Caitlin is too old to have a hangover. That's not how hangovers work. That's just not how hangovers work. Zero pushed his luck way too much. There's a distinction between Zero and Beagle here. It would make perfect sense that Zero would not back down from that hostage situation. Yeah, I mean, Zero seems like the sort of guy who would have died doing something like that by now. And the fact that he did die doing that now makes perfect sense because, like, yeah. I mean, if you look at his general, like, principles and actions, like, yeah, that guy would die in the sort of situations that he died in, and that's perfectly sensible. You guys also have a drone, and we do the same thing. They also can't break our shields. Oh, they can, because they have a combat drone. Fancy. Fancy! Oh my fucking god, they hit my weapons. That's actually like the only way that this could possibly be difficult. Well, one of them's going to die. We have to kill their weapons really quick. They are not missing a lot. I guess that's because we have no evasion, because we have no piloting. That does make sense in retrospect. Okay. They no longer have weapons. They can no longer deal damage to us. We're gonna have to repair our weapons. And then firebomb their med bay. I feel like I'm doing an incredible job of playing this game while drunk, by the way. Like, I feel very, very positive about my performance so far. The firebomb's ready to go. We have to get our team ready to board again. And then we have to board so they don't have a pilot while we shoot. So they don't have evasion, they don't have a pilot. It's on fire. Nice. One dead. Let's get rid of their weapons again. And their drone control. Wait, we have to kill their med bay before it gets repaired. Good, we're good, we're good. You share your spreadsheets with Filthy because we're interested in similar games and we ask the same kind of questions about them. I would do the testing anyway, but sharing the data with Filthy and the chat community is a nice incentive. I don't have that much personal time to dig into these analyses, but if you and I have similar questions about a game, I would be happy to share my spreadsheets with you in the chat. It's cool, Mr. Statistical. I don't want to, like, do your things with Filthy. I do a lot of statistical analysis about XCOM. And I haven't done as much about FTL, but that's sort of my approach to games. I'm sure that you and I would have interesting statistical conversations about some things. If we spent some time working out what those were. Jambo tried to get them out, but Archie and the dice had other plans. Yeah. I don't, like, seriously though, like, that was, what, 4 out of 6 party members died. One of them died by jumping in the water, which was obviously full of dinosaurs, okay? We can we'll say that was unfortunate. That's all we have to say about that. In general, I feel like the other three, like Jambal did not force that to happen at all. I think it's very unfair on Jambal to say that that was like her instigating it occurring. She put enemies that were powerful enough for the party to die to them in the game, but there were so many ways for the party not to die to them. I ended my turn in the water. Yeah, exactly. And then it was my turn and I was like, oh my fucking god. And tried to throw the rope to him and he just died. Anyway. Oh. The drone creeps the ship stable enough to allow them to escape the asteroid field. They message you with map coordinates. You're that Federation ship the rebels are after, aren't you? Is it that obvious? That's problematic if it's that obvious. We should really try to be less obvious about that. I can't offer much, but I heard there was a Federation loyalist base nearby. Maybe they can help you. You may want level 2 or 3 sensors or long-range scanners before completing this. Okay, let's go check out what that is. Try to remember to upgrade to level 2 scanners before we get there. I will check that out, Mr. Roll. Statistical. This is the person that played Christopho, yeah. What do these guys have? These ships that we're fighting just don't have any, like, weapons. They need weapons so that they can, like, attack things. Oh, there's an ion pulse, though. Okay, our shields are down. That could be problematic. Hey, we killed them all. We got a hull smasher laser. Imagine if the ion pulse just took their oxygen and our crew teleporter out every time, and our guys just suffocated to death on their ship. Theoretically possible, I believe, with the right rolls of the dice. Yeah, Death of Angels. Ooh, who is this wizard? I haven't seen this wizard. It's... Hey, Admiral Baru has wizards? He's encroaching on my space. Wow, I didn't know there was going to be a turf war between me and Admiral Baru. I think he's going to win that one, but I am honor-bound to pursue it nonetheless. The entire building smells like burned pots. You don't run modules because they're dangerous early and easy later, and you prefer your campaigns to be the opposite. I have learned that I am not allowed to criticize dungeon masters at all because, like, they put a huge amount of work into creating an incredible thing, and it is foolish for me to criticize them, Zygon. That's my current opinion about dungeon mastering. I really enjoy all of the dungeon worlds that I have been invited to play in. Maybe Admiral Baru needs to have 2 accidents to the back of the head. I mean, maybe. Who could say, right? Who could say? We were gonna get piloting. We should get piloting. We want to firebomb that. These guys cannot hurt us. With weapons, at least. They're also on fire. We got a fire beam! We've gotten a lot of free weapons. That's your opinion about creative pursuits in general? There's a correct way to give criticism to a creative project that somebody else has endeavored in. Like, you have to work out how to criticize in a way that is productive and useful for them. Because criticizing, like, this is shit is just, like, the opposite of useful. And I understand this somewhat as a streamer, because I get criticisms that are like, you're doing it wrong, you should do it this way, and it's like, you don't understand why I'm doing it a certain way to begin with, and then your criticism just doesn't help me in any way. All it does is make me feel sort of bad that I can't create content that's good for you. So I think I sort of get it as a streamer. I sort of get it. I'm gonna grab 1 engines upgrade, so we're a little... Actually, I'm gonna grab 2. 1. So we're a little bit better at running away from ships that we can't deal with for whatever reason. These guys do not have a med bay. This ship is very easy to play when you get like 2 extra crew in Sector 1. I would describe my my involvement in this ship's successes being fairly low so far. Alright, we won that fight too. I get criticisms that I don't drink enough and therefore I am not drinking. I'm working on it. I'm doing my best. Zygon is excited for today when you get to some more world building and start to ramp up the story a bit. I'm really excited for today too. I really enjoy this campaign that we're in. I like the characters, I like the pacing, I like the fights that we've been in, I like the general encounters we've been in. It's been great so far. I have nothing negative to say about my campaign under Zygon's rule. Green Goblin, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are enjoying the show. I appreciate the support a lot. Let's grab sensors too, because the thing said that we needed them. Brass has finished 2.5 liters of beer so far. Oh my god. You find the planet at the indicator coordinates. Your initial scans show the planet to be barren and devoid of life, but you get a prompt reply when you broadcast on Federation frequencies. Hello, so nice to see friends. We'll bring you up some supplies. Okay. Why don't I need sensors for that? I don't. Okay. What does the pink wizard heart represent? That is the 100-bit cheer mode, and it is also a broadcast to all of you, a broadcast of wizard love and general inclusion and positivity. Got 3 jumps left, 1, 2, 3, looks great. Hey Dice Whisper, how you doing? It's Friday the 13th in October, it is, wow. Whoa. Wow. You guys are powering up their Fiddler drive, trying to get away. Good luck. Why are you laughing at me? Don't laugh at me. Why is Caitlin laughing at me? What?
Being very funny.
I'm being very funny? Caitlin says I'm funny. What would you do, Caitlin, if you saw a man being so funny? Wearing such a beautiful hat, drinking such high-class beverages, displaying such an incredible taste in alcohol. What would you do? What?
I would observe him.
You would observe him? All right.
It kind of depends on. I need some more context clues. Do I know this person? Do I not know this person?
Do you know this person? No, you don't know this
Am I
person.
part of their
Filthy Robot's wife didn't have to work today.
Well, good for her. I had to work today.
Damn right, good for her. I work 7 days a week.
Can you choose to do that?
I do choose to do that. It's wonderful. I really like it. I don't even really get paid. I just like do it for free.
Yeah.
Bress wants to know if you have to have 2 accidents to the back of the head.
What?
Caitlin's confused, Bress. Bress has been drinking quite a lot. In the superior time zones, it's already Saturday, the 14th. That's a good point.
What time is it in Saturday in Ireland?
What time is it in Germany, RoboJumper? It's like 12:30 a.m. RoboJumper stays up very late to watch me stream. I think RoboJumper is more committed to my relationship with RoboJumper than perhaps you are to your relationship with me.
What?
I think we need to talk about commitment a little bit, Caitlin.
Well, now I'm definitely not doing laundry.
You're not do. You guys have just forced me to do my own laundry.
Yes.
I have to do my own laundry now because of you. It's your fault.
Or I'll only wash my clothes, so you have to start wearing my clothes.
Caitlin's only going to wash her clothes, and her summary of the effect of that was not like, you will have to wash your own clothes. Her summary of the effect of that was that I would have to start wearing her clothes because those would be the ones that were clean. Which is, in fairness, that's more true. So that's fair.
You're more likely to wear my clothes than do laundry.
I'm more likely to wear her clothes than do laundry. Yeah, no, that's completely fair. We're gonna sell some stuff here, probably like that stuff. Yeah. Ooh, can we get cloaking? I would love some cloaking. Let's just buy cloaking. This is your ship's final system slot. Let's lock it in then. Boom. All right. Got cloaking in Sector 2. This is very unusual. That's not usually what I do in Sector 2. Wizards don't do laundry. We all know that. It's true. As a wizard, you shouldn't have dated a wizard.
You weren't a wizard when I started dating you.
Yeah, it's true. I wasn't a wizard when I started dating Caitlin. I was still in wizard school. I was just in like the early phases of my education. Which I mean, that's an interesting question at that point, because like I was obviously going to become a wizard. So she should have expected that. Did you think I was going to fail? What are you up to on your computer? Are you playing Fallout?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm currently raiding a destroyed public bathroom.
Caitlin is raiding a destroyed public bathroom in a Fallout 4. We have enough stuff to trade that for reactor, I think. We're a little bit low on fuel, heading into a rebel-controlled sector, but I think we'll manage. We have 4 jumps to work out some sort of solution. Let's look for the store, like a 1, 2, 3, that gives us sight on basically every jump in the first half of the sector. I conjure laundry elemental, aka Caitlin. Caitlin may not be a fan of you saying that. These guys are trying to power up their fiddler. We only have 3 missiles left, I just noticed. Cool, we got 3 fuel just from that engagement. Oh, you have to like power the medbay for it to heal your guys. That's a next level strat. That's not something that a like beginning player would understand. You make an illusion of you being dressed up in the morning lasts 16 hours and all that time you're butt naked. Never have to do laundry. You'd be cold though. It would be uncomfortable, right? Generally clothes are somewhat comfortable, yeah? I don't know. I feel like I would enjoy the comfort of clothes as a general rule. We found the store. We no longer need fuel anyway. We go here and then there. We're forced into hitting the store. I'm like so confused by this ship right now. I feel extremely strong. A rebel captain appears on the screen. I thought we had been doomed to backwater assignments. This is my chance to get back in command's good graces. Charge the weapons. You're going to die. You are going to die. Okay. Close fight. Can you believe that people lose at this game? Like, look at this game. Honestly, though, just take a step back and look. Here I am. Just crushing it. I'm having a conversation with you guys. I'm having fun. I'm just chilling out. Every battle, an easy win. It's hard to understand how anybody ever loses. Check out this store. A clone bay. I think we have to take the clone bay. Can't really imagine how we could not take the clone bay. The clone bay is an improvement on the med bay because, one, it means that all of the events that we're going through, which require like us to send a person out to do something or something like that, all of a sudden we can do them without any risk at all. There are a huge number of events which benefit from a clone bay, very few that benefit from a med bay. And two, now if we send people into the enemy ship and they die, they come back to life again. It means we no longer need a boarding drone, so we can sell the boarding drone and get something else instead. Maybe hull points, probably. I could sort of use a couple of missiles. They cost 6 scrap a piece. I'm gonna buy like 3. Got lots of drone parts. I feel like we're still in good shape. The shields repair and move on our way. Bress loves Kenny Loggins. Is this like the next progression of your Taylor Swift fetish, Bress? I don't know if we're like improving or not at that point. I can get behind Taylor Swift. Who's Kenny Loggins? Hold on. Who's Kenny Loggins?
Really bad, like, 80s country guy?
A really bad 80s country guy, says Caitlin. Wow. Does Caitlin need to have 2 accidents to the back of the head? She might.
I've only ever heard Kenny Loggins as a joke.
Caitlin has only ever heard Kenny Loggins as a joke. Oh, I wasn't meant to tell you that Bress said that.
Oh.
Well, I didn't. It's okay. She doesn't know.
You shouldn't have him drink alcohol then.
Thanks for the follow, Soul Crusher. Welcome to the stream. We are low on fuel, that's true. And there's probably, like, not a store anymore. Kenny Loggins is the danger zone guy? No. No. That's not true. That can't be true. These guys don't have a med bay or anything. Alright. Hey, we won. Double rewards! Justifiably so. We earned every single one of those double rewards with our perfect play there. Now that we have a clone bay instead of a med bay, we have to start worrying about people actually like dying and stuff. This isn't a danger zone. How recommended is it for the DM to get drunk 25 minutes before the session? Zygon, you're the DM. You're in charge. I can't set the rules. You set the rules. I am merely a player in your grand game. Sometimes I wonder about the sober people in our D&D sessions, though. Like, are they having fun? What do they think of me? Do they think I'm an okay guy? I don't know. There's no reason for them to think that. I'm gonna upgrade the cloning base so that my guys get 16 hit points for jump instead of 8. Keep moving. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. I've read this story. This is the little caboose. The caboose that could. They respond, "Help! Our shields are down and we won't last long. I will offer to beam them aboard my ship." They refuse at first, but after another blast rocks their ship, they agree and beam aboard your ship. They say, "Thank you, but we really should return to our families. I'm sure we can muster up a reward if you take us home." 10 hull points repaired. Damn. Alright. Take that. We have just barely enough fuel to get us through the sector. These guys are going to try to board us. I wish them luck. Alright. Have fun on my ship. Hey, all of the doors are open. Whoops. Really though, that's just bad luck. Just bad luck. Teleported onto a ship and there was no oxygen there. Ooh-wee. Okay, one's dead. Let's kill their shields. And this. And that guy. Alright, I got what exactly? I don't know, I got something from that. 6 missiles or something? No, 6. Holy shit, we got a lot of fuel. Alright, that's what we needed. That's good. We should hang out for a bit, let the oxygen replenish in the ship. I don't know, for some reason the oxygen's gone. Something happened. I wasn't here. I couldn't say for sure. Someone needs to make a good pirate game. The closest I've gotten is Sidmir's Colonization. Has some good pirating. You get to build privateers and you get to like kill stuff. It's nice. I think I'm gonna space these two. Get them back to full health. The Mantids have a very nice combat experience going on for them. Hey Aragon, how you doing? You guys may not have noticed, but the cheer mode cycle is actually complete on my channel now. We have 5 different cheer modes that are all different. And that's like how many Twitch lets you have. I'm fairly pleased by that. There was a decent amount of work put into that happening. And I feel really good about the quality of all 5 of them. Get it up a market. We have... I can't tell if it's 5 or 4 jumps exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might be 4 though. Is there a reason to go to a market? More missiles. Let's go to a market. Whatever. market doesn't do anything. This market is trash. I do not like this market, Sam. This market gives me a rash. Okay, we found ourselves an automated drone. We're gonna have to board this, unfortunately. Send out a defense drone, deal with their missile launcher, which will shoot at least once. How this works is we like attack their stuff a lot, and then all of our guys die, basically. Thank you, Ragon, for the 100 Wizards of Love. It's an important wizard, one of the best. I'm glad that you could bring it and share it with us here at joeandribs.tv. Love is perhaps the most important of the wizarding schools. I don't know, like, electricity is quite good as well, as is death, but love is up there. Love is an important part of wizarding. And I'm glad that you can all participate here in the channel. Let's pilot. Try to get their shields down because we're in an asteroid field. So if we just bring their shields down, you know, they're going to die to asteroids. We have failed. Alright, that's too bad. Oh, no, we succeeded. We just let them die now. Unfortunately, boarding does carry some risk of losing experience on the people who are boarding. When has lightning ever started a war? I'm sure it has. I'm sure it has. Where is my wizard robe? Where's my wizard robe? Caitlin.
Stuffed in a box somewhere.
It's stuffed in a box? No, it's
I
right
didn't
there.
stuff it
It's
anywhere.
right there. It's not stuffed in a box. Oops. I put on my robe and wizard hat. You really have to fix the hat, Caitlin. Someday. It would be good to fix the hat. Alright, I put on my robe and wizard hat. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. I honestly feel like we can win, like, the entire run just from here, like, without anything. I don't know, maybe that's not true. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. You would call Fang a wizard monk, but honestly, considering what wizards do to phonons, that's actually an insult. No, Fang is a beautiful individual. Let's not categorize him. Fang is Fang. And Fang is Fang. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon. I kill him. He is dead. Wait, he's like attacking? That's not fair. Now that their ship has been emptied of hostiles, due of course to my perfect play, which you all bore witness to there. You search it. Eventually you find a prisoner who offers to join your crew. We have another human on board. Fucking humans. Humans just assume that you want them, you know? Nobody ever, like, asked that guy to come aboard. He just, like, said, "Oh, hi, I'm a human. You must want me." Yes, of course, I will help your quest. In my second campaign, Zygon, you're selling yourself so short. I'm playing a D&D campaign with Filthy Robot, which is DM'd by Zygon, and in it I am Fang, a hermit monk who has learned to channel the actual molecules, atoms of magic that exist all around us in the world. And as such, I have some advantages as an elemental monk, but I also frown upon like wizards and priests and people who use magic in a tampered with and artificial form. That's who Fang is. I have 76 scrap. I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. Shields 3? Engines? Engines would be okay, probably. Let's grab another point of engines. We'll get shields 3 at some point, too. Monks are not magic. Incorrect. Ragon would like to join the crew. Sure, you can do that. The ship is powering up its fiddler drive and attempting to get away. I wish them luck. How will they get away when our crew is aboard, though? Slapping their weapons and things with their little cute fist things and stuff. Oh shit, I have to like actually attack their engines so they don't leave. We should do that next. Yeah, that would be a good thing to do next. Hopefully we have enough time. No, we actually can't kill this. Alright, that's maybe my fault. That might be my fault. That's, in fairness, that could have been my fault. We have to dive now to get out. Whoops. Atoms of magic, are they called midichlorians? No, they're called phonons. Phonons. Sounds like a budget Jedi. Excuse you. There's nothing budget about Fang. Even his name spares no expense. 4 letters for a name? It's so many all at once. So, because I have to dive anyway, we can take 2 extra jumps here. Like, if we go there, we're diving, whatever. But if we go here, then here, and then here, we're still diving. So we get another 2 jumps out of the sector. I just messed up that fight. I meant to board on their piloting and kill it. You power up your weapons and engage the automated ship. Oh, we're this again. I'm familiar with this. Why am I cloaked? What? Was I involved in that decision? I don't remember that decision. Throw a defense drone out for this missile launcher. So, the fancy thing about killing automated drones with a crew who do not do well when in an environment which has no oxygen in it is that you have to slap their systems another... Okay, we have to destroy a system another 9 times, I believe. So one thing we could do is take out their shields and power the whole laser. Yeah, let's do that. Anyway, this could take a while. This is basically what I'm trying to get at. We have a defense drone to deal with their missile launcher, and in general, we're sort of invincible. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Our crew teleporter is down. And our cloning bay is hurt? That's scarier. My hull laser shoots multiple times, apparently. I'm gonna assume that that's enough to kill them. What hull laser do I have? Where's my oxygen? We should repair that. Okay, we have a fire to put out, and otherwise we're good. Welcome aboard, Emma. Managed to pick up another mantis. Apparently, we like cannot put out this fire or something. Okay, we got there. You can your defense drones miss or fail to shoot on a missile before it hits your ship? Yeah, it's possible. Robo jumper. It's actually it's based on how large your ship is, even. So the larger ships, like the ones with more width and height, the defense drone is less effective against less effective at defending. That's what I was trying to say. Let's go ahead and take that off. Power our engines again. We're gonna have to dive pretty soon, but we're good. We have cloaking and level 4 engines. There should be no difficulties. Defense 2s are worse at shooting down missiles because they will also shoot at ion shots and lasers. Yeah, but they're better at shooting down ion shots than lasers, I guess is the other half of that equation. You guys don't have a med bay, so they're just like dead. I don't know. Good fight. Good close one. Nice. They almost got me. Yeah, ooh. I'm still sweating, in fact. That was tough. Yep. Okay. Okay, we have to dive now. There's no reason to upgrade engines beyond 4 because we have cloaking already, so once we level up piloting and engines on our crew, we'll have 100% evasion while cloaked, which is like the thing we need against the flagship. So I think we just go with this. We'll grab like a buffer point on shields, maybe a buffer point on cloaking as well. We can actually just power cloaking extra, in fact. Get out of this sector. Sector 3. Crushing it. Kill off everyone to heal them. It kills their experience though, and I don't think it's necessary. So that's why I'm not doing that. Okay, so we're just gonna chill out until there's a reason to freak out. Turn off that, turn that on. Okay, speed targeting is locked. We cloak. It misses us, and we jump. And that's Sector 3. The ship's on pace for a like very, very easy one. Let's go Zoltan Homeworlds. And try to get Zoltan shields out of them. And I'm gonna shut this FTL stuff down because I have to go do D&D, and Zygon's yelling at me. So, I believe I'm gonna stream D&D, but I'm going to throw up an AFK screen for a second while we work out exactly how it's all working. Thanks for tuning into the gameplay, like the video gameplay today, guys. Stick around. We'll do some D&D as well. If you're not familiar with this campaign at all, this is a campaign run by Zygon with Filthy Robot, myself, Ricky, and Xylo. It's a really cool campaign. The general theme of the world is that magic is a like manipulable atom element sort of thing, and casting spells causes like circles to form, which you can then consume for magical power. It's a really cool extra mechanic added to the game. Zygon's doing a really good job of DMing it, and the characters in it are really cool. A couple of dwarves and a couple of half elves that Filthy and I are playing. So I'm really enjoying it. We go like AFK screen. Oh my god, he's on break from D&D, back shortly, but he's still here. It doesn't make any sense. It's true. It doesn't make any sense. That's true. But if I turn off my camera and turn off the microphone and desktop audio, all of a sudden, it does make a lot more sense.